Boom. There's a stream. I'm not gonna lie. I lost all energy to stream just then. I lost all of it. Today has been a great day. Oh, look, the Stream Elements bot is now running. Oh, interesting. Oh, and now the notification goes out in the Discord. Oh, woo! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the trash can. Welcome to what is my life. All right, let's just dive into this. I don't know. I'm not feeling an intro right now. I'm so done with this already. Oh, look, now the chat's being funky over here. Oh, snap. Boom, there we go. That fixes it. We're charting a galaxy. I don't know how. That's what we're here to figure out. We're going into the deities of Adoran, because that's where all of the planets are located in this document. Y'all want access to this document? I'll drop it in the chat for you guys. Uno momento, por favor. Copy link. A boom. Here we go. Ready? Boom, boom. And we send. Boom. There it is. Now anyone can read this. We're going to the deities of Adoran section because we're working on the planets. Where do the planets go? I have to talk about some of what the story is going to be for the players in order to explain some of this just a tiny bit. So you move on, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, the planets are the realms in these deity stat blocks. So the realm of Theatin, under the god of Barandrist, for example, that's a planet. That planet is called Theatin, and that is the planet of Barandrist. That is his world. For the purpose of my sanity and the ease of flow in this campaign, I'm not going to be building out each of the worlds. I will be charting the worlds, where they are in this galaxy, and little specifics about them for when the players go and make first contact and do all this stuff. You know, the Star Trek stuff in D&D or Pathfinder. We're probably going to be doing Pathfinder. I mean, we have two returning characters, so we're gonna just stick with Pathfinder. Whenever we do new characters again, then we'll go to D&D. Whenever the new D&D comes out, we'll probably do that because I feel like I'm one of the few people looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm excited for the new Giant book. That looks like a lot of fun. And if y'all haven't heard, that new Barbarian subclass, when you rage, you basically turn into a giant. That's freaking cool. What I think of it. So chat, let's work together. Let's turn this into a teamwork stream. How do we chart the galaxy? How do we do it? What program do we do it in? Do we use Incarnate? Do we use GIMP? Photoshop? I don't know. I've never made a galaxy map. Let's go ahead and just look at some galaxy examples. The galaxy. Yes. Yes, look at all of this space stuff. Yes, yes. Now, the planets, though. This is how they're normally charted, right? So you have like the sun. Just bring it over here. So you normally have the sun, and then you have like all the planets lined up next to it. That's usually how it's depicted. That's probably the route that we're going to take. If we can find a way to make it a little bit more fantastical, that will be nice because let's be honest, this is a fantasy setting. It is not going to work like science works. If there are rivers not next to or connecting to a mountain on the map, I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, technically rivers can't exist there because there's no mountain. Like, shut up. It's a fantasy world. You can make up the way things go, right? I'll drink water to that. This is probably what we're gonna do. We need to figure out what the planets revolve around. What order are the planets in? And then where's the starting planet? Where's our world? Where's the world of Aderon? Maybe Aderon is the center? Maybe we go with that kind of thinking? It's not a scientific kind of thought. Doesn't make sense at all. But it's a magic setting. We can do whatever we want. So we'll probably spaghetti at the wall. We'll probably have the planet that our characters are on. That will be kind of the center of the universe because this is a magic setting. Who cares how science works? We'll have that be the center and the planets kind of revolving around it. Because with the way I have it worked out right now, there is no god of Aderon. Like, Aderon isn't a world / realm to a specific god. It's kind of like the hodgepodge where everyone kind of collides and meets, right? So that's what Aderon needs to represent. So how do we do this? How do we even design a planet? Do we draw this? I'm thinking we draw this. We're gonna draw this. We're gonna open up a little program I like to use called Krita. What if the planets revolved around Aderon in a sphere instead of a circle / oval? Dungeon, that is fascinating. That is not linear thinking, and I like that. I'm thinking we're gonna try that direction out. We're gonna open Krita. We're gonna start drawing. We're gonna kind of chart things everywhere. I really like that idea. A spherical. And everything kind of like circles in such a way that none of them collide. But that could also lead into a really cool story mechanic. What if there's a story way in the future, not this campaign, but way in the future, right? Where like someone is making magic thing happen over here to mess with the rotation of all these planets in such a way that they start colliding into one another, destroying the galaxy. Blah. There we go. Like it's the nucleus. Like it's the nucleus. Because you guys are having so much fun, I might show off one of the adventures to you guys. Maybe I'll show you episode 1. What's episode 1 gonna be like? Maybe episode 7. There's only gonna be 12. And then if the players want to do more space campaigns, we'll do that. Because whatever the players are having fun doing, that's what I enjoy doing. All right, so we're going to change this real quick. Let's see, where is... yeah. Bento box. What's a bento box? I ain't never that. Boom. We're gonna add a source, and it's gonna be a screen capture. Application capture. I can't select. There it is. Boom. Now we're in. Now we're in our artsy program. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna be charting a little bit of a galaxy. Let's do this. We're gonna go to File, New. Sure, we'll just have this canvas. Boom. We need a planet. Here, I'll get a little smiley face. This is as artsy as we're getting today. All right, but in all seriousness, let's get this set up. We're gonna delete this extra layer. Set up a nice little drawing brush. I believe this is the one I like to use. Yeah, okay. Probably also just use the shape tool because that's probably just the easiest, right? So, if we're gonna design this spherically, we need our world in the center. Boom. Nice. That's a little big. No, we're just gonna stick to drawing it. So we have our center world. This is gonna be Aderon. Here's the plot to this campaign, right? It's Aderon. We're just gonna put A. The players are going to be in the first airship capable of traveling in the stars. That's what the people of the world of Aderon are going to be calling it. It's not going to be called space travel. It's not going to be called a spaceship. There's no word for it. They're going to be traveling in the stars. That's kind of the terminology people are going to be using. The players are going to have essentially 1 year, 12 months, 12 sessions, right? 12 months in the world time to travel and chart as much of the stars as they can. They know that there's other life out there because of reports from several adventurers over the years, including one of our own, Tompus, from the last campaign. So they're going to be charting the galaxy, and each episode is going to be, 1, a different genre, 2, a different kind of adventure, and 3, a different kind of event in space. So it's not always going to be they go to a planet. It's not always going to be that there's a space battle. There very much could be a space battle. But you know what I mean? I need an idea of where to put them. That way I can actually make a very detailed galaxy map. And then I'll probably share it with you guys in the Discord, because that's what we like to do. A seasonal thing would be cool. Are we still in the world with the big eye? We are in the world with the big eye. Let's go ahead. Let me see how many planets we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 planets. That's insane. So, what is this music? The Big Eye. Yeah, so in the last campaign, which takes place in the world that we've been world building, there's a kingdom that my players have never been a part of. They've never stepped foot in. It's called the Kingdom Over the Mountains. And in the Kingdom Over the Mountains, the people all over there worship a giant eye in the sky. So thus, that's the reference, the Big Eye. Was this something from Twitch? It was. But if you feel interested in watching those adventures, we have them up on this YouTube channel. I think they're fun. It really, really gets fun halfway through. They start making some bonkers moves. Okay. So we need 17 planets, and now we just need to know what planets go where. How do we chart this? How do we do this? We have 17 planets. Let's move this around. Oh no, that's the wrong screen. There we go. We're gonna make this a lot easier for y'all to see what's going on. I didn't know it was shrunk. My B, guys, my B. My B. There we go. They are good times. Bonkers. I'm not a big fan of most campaigns, but I might check that out. I feel honored that you would even say that, so thank you. All right, Frollo, how do we chart a galaxy? How do we do this? This is our planet. Oops. We need 17 planets to revolve around it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go ahead. We're gonna draw the axis, right? Not the axis. What is it called? What would you call this? We're gonna draw the sphere. So we need. Oh, that was really bad. We need planets on a vertical axis, horizontal. Oh my god, this is gonna be so sick. Dungeon, I'm so glad you thought of this idea. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 different ways we gotta cover this, right? So how are we splitting up these planets? Maybe there's 2 planets in the center. I don't know, we have 17. We have 17 planets we gotta put around everywhere. That's what we gotta figure out. So let's see. But we'll put 1 at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's half of them. Gosh, this is so many planets. I need like an artist on here to actually do this. Oh my gosh. So let's say, just for the sake of viewing it and we know which ones they're on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Forgot this guy. 14, 16, 18. No. Yes? Question mark? No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We have 1 more planet. We have an odd planet. The front and the side view. Now you would also have depth in a 3D plane for more spots. True. Guys, what do we do with this extra planet? What rotation is this extra planet in? And then why is it in there? Why is there only 1 planet or 1 rotation that has an extra planet? Why is that one the one that's like, it's a thing? That would be useful. It would be useful. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do 3D plane. I barely know how to fly a plane. Well, if it doesn't rotate and just stays in 1 spot, what if it doesn't rotate and just stays in 1 spot? Like maybe the planet is cursed. Ooh. I kind of dig that. But if it's staying in 1 spot, we need it to be not... It can't be in a collision course. Because all these planets are rotating in such a way that they never collide with one another. And then there's another still planet. So where is that still planet going to hang out? Maybe it's like a lost planet that gets tossed between... Oh my god. A planet that goes in different orbits. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, I like that. We're going to put that outside planet over here for now. And we're going to assign a number to all of these. And maybe a planet doesn't rotate either, so there's a dark side and a light side. Shoo. Could be. All right, here's what we'll do. We're going to go through the deity list, and we're going to assign numbers to the planets. And then let's come up with a different, like a unique thing for each rotation. Kind of like what you're saying, how like maybe some of them don't necessarily rotate, so there's always like a dark side of the moon kind of thing, but like a dark side of the planet. That could be the thing. How do you... Charting a galaxy is whack, bro. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna be good. Oh my gosh, it's a Duke. Hey Duke, how you doing, brah? Close enough. It's a Duke in the house! We're wearing the Starfleet uniform today, because we're space nerds. Hello, I have arrived. What's happening? Marcy, what's up? We are going over planets. We're charting the galaxy for the next campaign, which I'm hoping is going to start in August. Hopefully. We're charting space. So, I already posted it once. Here, let me see if I can get that link again. Boom. I'm gonna drop the link. Oof, nope, never mind. Abort. We're in the homebrew document, the one that's available in the Discord, but let me actually just get it for you. Copy link. Oh, boom. That way you can tag along and see if you want. We're charting the galaxy. We're using Krita to do it so he can help understand me. Because I don't have a whiteboard or anything to just kind of be like, boom, we're drawing this over here. This is where this planet is going to be sitting. So, what we've basically come up with, a lot of this is thanks to Connor and to Dungeon. So the world that the campaign took place in last time is going to be the center of this particular galaxy, right? And unlike how it traditionally works with the sun, where it goes in a circular/oval motion, it's going in a spherical rotation. So there are some that go in a horizontal, some that go in a vertical, some... I just did the wrong motion with each of those. Vertical, horizontal, and then there's diagonals, right? So they just kind of spin around like a nucleus. Like that Jimmy Neutron logo. Oh, cool. Yes, yes, yes. So, Marcy, we're trying to figure out, how do we do this? We have 17 gods, each with their own planet/realm that's going to be charted here. So we've assigned how the planets are going to do this. Aderon, which is the main world, is staying in the center. But we have one planet that we've kind of agreed as a chat is going to be a curse. 17, I know. It's stressing me out. The beginning of the stream did not work because the internet crapped out. Because I need better internet now. We do a lot of streaming stuff in this house. We stream TikTok, we stream TV, we stream to computer, we stream video games, we stream everything. We need to figure out what the cursed planet is and why it moves between the different rotations and orbits. So, we're going back to the classroom for a second. Display capture. We're just gonna make our life easier. Boom! Display. This is how we're doing this, fool. Which god has the cursed planet? The one that doesn't stick to a certain rotation, it gets tossed between all the rotation. Let's figure this out. First god on the list, Barandris. God of the hunt, the pursuit, and the mark. He is the realm of Theaton, aka the hunting grounds. I don't think this is the cursed planet. I'm gonna go ahead and just declare this is not the cursed planet. This is my ranger planet. Love to the rangers. It's a harmless planet. So we're gonna assign this a number. Aderon is gonna be recognized by the letter A. For Barandris, we're just gonna say he's on plane number 2. Or no, 1. Oh. No, we are not using that brush. Give me a pointy brush. Pointy. There we go. Oh my gosh, I made it too skinny. Okay, there we go. Jeez. I'm still getting used to this program. 1. So number 1 is going to be Barandris. Theatin's world. So we're just gonna put in a little box next to him. 1. Oh, 1, just to make my life easier. Help, that's 10. I can't count spell. Ooh. Anyways, maybe a callback to the first campaign. Use the God of War's planet. It could be the God of War. There's a lot happening on there. That's where the last campaign took place. Kind of a desert wasteland now. That could be the cursed planet. What if you roll a die for what stuff lands on? Marcy. You're making too much sense. Of course that's what we're doing. We need a 4-sided die. We're gonna use Google for this. This is gonna determine what they go on, right? So next up, our god is Bobbert, god of the mundane, the walks, and the passing of time. He comes from the realm that helped the round. He comes from the realm of Tutor, the gentle world. Honestly, let's go ahead and just roll a d4. D4. All right, but before we actually roll it, we gotta actually know what it is we're rolling to. All right. So, here, I'll mark it with a different color, right? Nope, that didn't do anything. Oh, I see. Boom, there we go. So a 1, actually, just to make life easier, because we already put 1. 1 is our vertical plane. Blue. Blue is our horizontal plane. Green is our first diagonal plane, or rotation. I don't know why I'm saying plane. And purple or yellow, what are we feeling? Purple or yellow. The first one I see, that's the response. That's what it's gonna be. What, it seemed cursed while we were there? A little bit. It's also because there was a tyrant living there. Purple. Purple it is. Uno. And dos. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and roll some dice. So it's red, 1, green, or red, blue, 2, green, 3, purple, 4. The order that we colored it in. That's how we're doing this. All right. No, not Diablo 4. Come on. Roll a d4. Uno! All right. Uno it is. That means, what's his face? Number 2. I'm gonna put it on the opposite end because it feels weird having the first 2 in the list be kind of next to each other. Feels a little weird. I don't know about you guys, feels a little weird. What if it moves slower than the other planets so it collides with them and gets knocked into other rotation ring? I just realized how bad my spelling was. You are good. Here's the thing. If a planet, even though I said we're not doing science and realism, right? It's magic and fantasy. If a planet is going to bump into another planet and get bumped into other rotation, and let's say that's how it works, right? I need a lore-built reason for why that planet doesn't destroy other planets when it collides with it. That is my only hesitancy with it. My only hesitancy. Let's go ahead and roll for another one. Who's our next deity? Ashala, the timekeeper. shepherd of the in-between, the forger of fate. She's the goddess of time, destiny, knowledge, and the passing to the afterlife. She comes from the realm of Tamor, the Hour World. So, what's interesting about Ashala? Ashala is where Warforged are going to be coming from. Warforged in the world of Aderon aren't necessarily... here's the best way I would describe it. Robot folk in the world of Aderon are like droids in Star Wars, right? They are built, they are usually given a purpose. That is the way it is in Aderon. In Ashala's realm, picture it kind of like a holy version of Cybertron. They just exist. They do whatever they want. They have their own personalities. They live their own lives. That's like the true like Warforged characters. They're not necessarily like built to serve animatronics. They are like living like sentient beings. That's the best way I would describe it. You were pretty evil. So, should Ashala's planet be the awkward planet? Or do we save that spot for somebody else? And I'm going to go ahead and add this to. We have that as 1. We have this as number 2. I can't wait to make this into a quality looking map. That way it's not just like me like drawing on like some kind of like, you know what I'm trying to say. All right, let's go ahead and roll for it, just in case. So I don't think we're gonna have it as the cursed planet. That's what it looks like it's gonna be. So we're gonna roll. Boom, get out of here. 3, 2, 1. I gotta press something. 3. Number 3, there we go. Okay. So we got 1, 2, boom, 3. Okay, so Ashala is in rotation. Who's next? Boom. So I don't forget my own code. Arnara, sorrow's catcher, weaver of pain, goddess of loss, grief, anguish, and false prophecy. Let's go ahead and roll for Arnara. Arnar! 1! That's a lot of 1s. We're gonna have to start ignoring 1s soon. 0, 4. Whoa. There we go. We only have 2 more slots. I'm gonna say 4 right here. Next one. Here we go. Vizuno. Go ahead and roll for Vizuno. 1. There's so many 1s. Vizuno is the god of trickery, deceit, secrets, and entrapments. Comes from the realm of Varakna, aka the Sinner's Oasis. We got a 1. That is our last 1 spot. Boom. Vizuno, you got it. Ah. 0, 5. Next up is Idathia, goddess of prosperity, good health, fertility, love, home, and travel. She comes from the realm of Thelsathi, aka the Hearth Blaze. And she's in rotation. Number 3. Okay. We're gonna put it over here. Spread it out. Got number 6 down there. Might just turn this into a drawing stream. I don't know. What if the planet being knocked into the other planets is destroying them, and that could be a future campaign? You have to either destroy the planet or find another way to protect the other planets. Jakin, let's chat later. I have to get going. Adios. Thank you for hanging out. Could be, but then how many years does it take for that planet to collide with another planet? Because all the other planets are going in like a year cycle, right? Like, let's say that like they're going into like a yearly cycle. Does that mean every year they have to worry about it colliding with another planet and then getting destroyed? And if so, have they been dealing with it for the last thousands of years? I don't know. Not too sure. Not too sure. What is this, number 6? Yeah, number 6. Here we go. Boom. 06. Boom. Next up is Togan, aka the Abomination, the Leviathan's Envy, the One Below. This is the god of darkness, fear, aberrations, and monsters. Ooh. Number 3. We really need them to go in the other ones. Alright, so number 7th is Togan. Okay. We're gonna put 7 up here. Oops, I don't know why I did that. We only have one more 3 spot, and all the 1 spots have been taken. Next up is Sinencia. Yeah, I think I just find the idea cool without thinking too far into how it actually works. It is a very cool idea, and it would make a great campaign story. Like, especially the stakes with that one, right? Like, save a world filled with living creatures, or save worlds, right? Like, there's a lot of stakes there. Like, can you accomplish that mission? That'd make a great campaign. That sounds like a cursed world. Oh wait, that sounds like a cursed world? Darkness, fear, aberrations, and monsters. Are we thinking that's our cursed world? Because we could totally do that. You know what? You said it sounds like a cursed world. We're gonna go with your gut. We're gonna go with your gut instinct. We're gonna move it down here and just kind of erase our mistake here. It never happened. Oops. Our next world comes from the god Sinencia, the wandering plague, the repugnant, misery's covenant, misery's revenant. She's the goddess of sickness, pestilence, and pain. Not a very pleasing god. Let's go ahead and roll for her world. Come on, give me anything. Hey, we got a 2! Oh my god. There are other numbers. Whoa. What are we, number 8? Whoa. Whoa, bro. Number 8. We're gonna start you off over here. Why not? Oh wait, still on eraser. Duh. Boom, number 2. That's how we do it. No, that's how we do it. Go ahead and roll for another world. Next up is Jalin, the Harbinger of Peace, Leveler of Empires, Deathbringer, God of War, Strategy, and Conquest. Hails from the world of Aristos, the Field of Battles. This is planet number 9. Number 9 is going in which cycle? The second cycle. Right. Why did I put 2 there? 2 is not the number that was supposed to go there. Nobody called me out on it, which means you guys fell for that too. That's good there. 9, 8, and 9. Go on for the next world. Boom, boom. World number 10. Whoop, whoop. We are more than halfway. Hassad, the Wanderlust, Conqueror of Mead, Caretaker of Vineyards. God of celebration, ale, smoking, and joyfulness. Need I say more? He's gonna be a favorite god. Oh my gosh, we got a 4. Hassad is number 4. Let's go, Hassad. That's what we like to see. We're gonna put you over here, bro. Boom. It's gonna be interesting to chart out on a 2D map. You know what I mean? Very interesting. But hey, we're gonna figure it out though. Or at least I am off camera. We're not doing that on camera. Yezoro. Yes. The mocker, the one behind the times, the distasteful jester. God of mockery, foul language, distaste, and cringe. Where's this one located? Boom! Number 2. We have one more spot for number 2. Do this. World number 12 belongs to Uzarak, the Molten Tongue, Life's Decay, the Empyrean's Bane, God of Death, the Hells, and all that is evil. Yeah, let's figure out where this one goes so we can avoid it. Number 4. Finally getting some 4. We're gonna put this over here. We're gonna say 12. Bingo. Boingo. Next up is Lathiona. Planet number 13. Mother Nature, Cradle of Genesis, Matron of Light. She's the goddess of life, compassion, nature, agriculture, light, and the natural order. Let's find out where she resides. Boom, boom. 1. I think we have all the 1 spots taken. We do. You can't be there. Boom. 1. I just said you can't be there. Nope. Nope. Come on. Hey, we got 2. And she takes the last spot. She was not having it. So many of these feel like they would reign over a cursed world. I know, that's the hard part. It's like, so many of them would be excellent for that. But if we feel like swapping any of them out, we can absolutely do that. Whatever you guys think is the best. All right, so that was number 13. Number 14 belongs to Tinzel. Tinzel's cute. The Bishop of Miracles, the Shaman of the Realm, the Marvelous Meister. God of magic, arts, creativity, and free thinking. We love Tinzel. Get rid of these 4s. No! 4! Never mind, Tinzel's going over there. What number is Tinzel? 14? Yes. Groovy. Okay. 14 goes to number 4. We're gonna put 14 over here. There we go, there we go. We're slowly getting this thing charted. This is gonna be a short stream. Next up, Tor, the wealthy giant, hoarder of coin, consul of revenue. Comes from the realm of Donis, the dragon's horde. This, in case you haven't guessed, is the realm of the dragons. This is the dragon's big old world. This is where a dragon god is. So, where's this dragon going? Right? You know what I mean? You know, where's this dragon going? 2! I thought we filled up 2. You can't be at 2. Try again. 4! That's the last one at 4. 15. That means we have 1 more spot. No, we have 2 more spots. Yeah, we have 2 more spots. That means this next one is gonna be the deciding factor. Athelia! Yeah, Athelia. Which is number 16. Lady of the Sea, monster of sirens, mother of sirens. She's the goddess of the sea, winds, and courage. let's find out where you're going. Number 3. I think we filled up number 3. Did we not? No, we didn't. Oh, okay. All right, well, we're going to put 16 over here. 17 right here. We have it charted. Kind of. We just need to actually make this into a functional map where people are like, what is this? Why are there a bunch of random swirls and numbers? Hello! Can't stay for long, but wanted to say hello. Hey, man. Hello. I'll definitely watch the VOD when it comes out. Thank you so much, Fable. Just know when you watch the VOD, I'm discombobulated because the stream wasn't starting because of the internet. So I am off my game today. I do not feel like I am on my game. Just be prepared for that. Next stream we'll make sure it's a fun stream for you guys and not whatever this is. But okay. We got this charted. Boom. Now I need to actually figure out how to make this into a cohesive map. We know how the planets work. We know how they rotate. We know which one is the cursed planet. We don't quite understand how the cursed planet works yet, but we will at some point. At least that's the hope. No worries. Have fun. You have fun. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be honest. That's all I had planned. I thought we would have more debate about how it works, how rotation works, where the planets go, what the planets look like, all that kind of good jazz. But no, this is a fairly peaceful stream, which is what we strive for. So, to make this feel like it was worth your while, allow me to go over a few of the sessions that the players are going to be going through in this next campaign. I feel like y'all need a reward. You know what I mean? Y'all need a reward. Open up my space campaign document. All right. Hard to debate with only 2 people. Exactly. Because I messed up the beginning. We love it. Really should stream this with the bros. Miss the bros. All right. So, Session 1 is going to be called The Maiden Voyage. It's going to be in the adventure genre. The players embark on their first voyage in the airship. They encounter a group of rival explorers who seek to sabotage their mission. The session focuses on overcoming obstacles, establishing the characters' relationships, and introducing some of the primary antagonists. So right from the get-go, you're going to get space travel. You're going to get someone trying to sabotage space travel. Boom. The next episode is going to be called... I actually don't have a name for this one yet. I just have a code name. But it's going to be in sci-fi mystery. So episode 2 is going to be very much a mystery. There's going to be a lot of puzzles that the players, I'm sure, are going to love me for. Because they always love puzzles. Episode 3 is going to be a political drama. This one is going to kind of set up how they do and how they experience first contact. That's all. Episode 4 is going to be in the horror genre. It's going to be heavily inspired by one of my favorite movies called The Thing. Cannot wait for that session. Session 5. Cannot say. I'm sorry. Gotta keep some things a secret. This one in particular, that's kind of a big episode. Episode 6 is going to be a crime thriller. They're going to be doing a heist in space because of some things that happen in number 5. Episode 7 is going to be a planetary exploration. They're actually going to explore a planet, but which planet that is going to be up to you guys. It's going to be up to the chat. I can't wait to explain how that's going to work. Episode 8 is called The Gauntlet. It's going to be an action survival. It's very much kind of like the most dangerous game, kind of like that book. Love it. Episode 9 is Android Uprising. Yes, that one's going to deal with Ashala's planet. Episode 10 is going to be a secret. Gotta keep that one a secret. Basically, it's every 5 episodes. Session 11 is going to be a comedy, and it's going to have some sports elements to it. It's going to have some homebrew mechanics. Homebrew mechanics, possibly in my new TTRPG. Who knows? And the last episode is going to be the grand finale. Can they make it back home after a year of charting the galaxy? Who knows? I know. Well, and then I guess we'll see if they're actually, doing this. All right, before we wrap up, let's go ahead and go over some updates on when you can expect some other things. Today was supposed to be a world building stream where we charted the galaxy. Boom, knocked it out of the park. Slay Queen. Thursday, there's supposed to be a YouTube video. There is. It's not going to be a video. It's going to be a short. So that's part of it. Next Wednesday is the next world building stream. And we're going to be building some encounter tables. We're basically going to be making what comes up with what the players are going to be running into in space. We're going to build some monsters. We're going to be building some space storms. Essentially, we're going to be building some kind of like pirate themes going on. Very excited for next week. What if the players totally derail this and your plans and the games become like a family sitcom? I'm prepared for that. I have things in place for whatever way they choose to derail it. Because like the first campaign I ever ran, I'm building it so that it's a sandbox and they have the freedom to make it how they want to make it. So obviously these sessions are very Star Trek inspired. Someone had to honk their horn. They're very Star Trek inspired, but that's only because it's episodic and they're charting the galaxy. How they choose to do that is up to them. They're probably going to treat space battles like Star Wars. They're probably going to have personalities out of Guardians of the Galaxy, and they're probably going to be thinking that they are as cool as the main characters from Cowboy Bebop. That's probably what it's going to be like. They're going to be Guardians of the Galaxy personalities. They think that they're Spike. They're not. They're my players. That's probably what's going to be happening. All right. Thank you guys for putting up with me in this very, very rocky stream. Hopefully the next one won't be this way. And hopefully next Wednesday will be a better day. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.